family.
So we're able to successfully make it back to the oasis that was tainted by the demonic ritual.
But
And we're
Hassan,
able
just say
to
Hassan.
properly clean it. After, unfortunately, several of the pilgrims very much got meta Grizzly End, and Clip Clop nearly died in the process.
Yeah.
But luckily, everyone was able to make it out alive. Dr. Leave so handedly even feigned dead. And,
Now she's stuck that way.
yes. You know, if you make an ugly face long enough, guys, it'll stick, so...
True.
But Chenik, as far as you know, you're the only one who knows about her ability to feign death. The rest of you think she just curled up and died. She saw something, had a panic attack, and died.
Yeah, I mean, as Chenik knows, it's Dr. Leaf. This is
You've seen Dr. Leaf do this before, yes.
This is his signature move. Combat starts, run away, or die. He's not
how to skip the combat encounter. Feign death.
So Chenik just kind of wraps Dr. Leaf up in a cloak, puts him in the wagon, takes out a little bit of charcoal, gets it wet with his tongue, and just slowly draws cock and balls on his cheek.
We already clarified that last time, don't worry. We made sure last time, and you all had a chance to draw a bunch of stuff on Dr. Leaf's face.
Oh yeah, and I drew the symbol that's on my forehead on hers.
Sure. Yeah.
And then I just wrote a little message saying, "You're welcome for this save, Catherine." By the way, I did not draw on your face. I just wrote.
You wrote it on your face.
Yeah, not drawing. I wrote. There's a difference, sir.
All right, that's fine. Hassan and Atreus, were you gonna write anything as well? Because I will convey this to her next time. Alrighty. Well, the sun has begun to set. The water's looking pure once more. Very happy to see that you have successfully dealt with the problem. Marcus will step out from the wagon.
What a bitch.
His eyes glaring at Hassan as he very deliberately stares even harder at Hassan and says, "Oh, thank you, my friends. It is good we have a source of clean drinking water again. But unfortunate what had to happen because of it."
No one important died.
Yeah, Chenik is none too pleased either. He's wondering what the point of this was. What? Hassan did a ritual last time, created pools of blood, ruined the oasis. We return, people die, we kill things, and now it's clean again. It just seems like cleaning the pond the long way around.
Well, Marcus, upon hearing your frustrations and understanding your pains, will look over towards the very unconscious Dr. Leaf. If only someone could have purified the damn waters.
Indeed. Sometimes he panics.
Well, hopefully he will not panic on the rest of the trip way back to town. We can go back and get some supplies. I hope we can get there in time. How much supplies does everyone have left?
How many days have we been?
You raced 2 days over to the oasis.
I got 4 days of rations and 2 water skins.
I'll get 3 days rations and...
You have 3 days Well, handily enough, Marcus will say, well, if we do make good speed, we could maybe make it in 3 days.
Yeah, we can make bread.
But Chenik only has 1 day's worth of olives. If you do need Chenik, I have a little bit of supplies you could buy. Or Atreus is willing to cook for you as well.
Can Catherine see if there's anything around to
Forage? Yeah.
What do you want me to roll?
I want you to roll nature.
I also would like to forge.
I
Alright,
got a
nature.
16.
Alright, well, Catherine, you and Clip Clop both head out looking for food.
Can I do it by myself? I don't want to be. I just want to go by myself.
No, don't worry, don't worry. Don't worry, I got you, boo. You are my main squeeze after all.
How you doing?
But you look around, trying to rummage through, but unfortunately, both of you find that most everything in the oasis is not sustained or not healthy after, being
Okay.
infused with blood for several days. There doesn't seem to be any animals. Even with your keen skills, you can tell, like, I probably shouldn't eat this. As you find a dead beetle. That's about it.
Can I take that beetle's dead body?
Yeah?
It's
You can take the dead beetle, yeah.
it's for the potion that you gave me.
That's fine, yeah.
Catherine will go back to the camp or where everybody else is and point at Hassan. She's pissed at this point. Was it worth it to serve your god?
I just stare. I just stare at her.
Next time you want to make such a foolish decision, do it by yourself and don't use us as your divine instruments. We do not serve your god. We will not suffer for your foolishness. She then
You just
points-
called out your god, Hassan. Is there any rebuttal?
He don't give a shit. He's just sitting there like, I did my job. I made him happy. I'm good.
Fair enough, fair enough.
She will then turn to Marcus and point to Marcus, and your fat ass still won't help at all. What the fuck do you do? Other than sell broken shit.
Marcus will just look at you, Catherine. His eyes glaring. Do you not see what I have provided for you free of cost? Transportation. I have provided you with many goods elsewise. You just do not wish to buy them.
Catherine, please, your misanthropy can. You should temper it a fair bit. Marcus is mostly useless. Yes, this is true. But he is somewhat useful. I think we should recognize that. Chenik will say to Marcus, if you have supplies, I should need to purchase them.
Do not worry, I do have some food stocks left indeed. And that goes for anyone here, including you hungry pilgrims. I have some bargains I can give you. As the pilgrims' ears pick up upon that, their stomachs rumbling as they too decide, yeah, we should probably get some remaining food for the last little leg of the journey.
Annoyed, Catherine will also see if she can get anything from him to give. And as she does so, she'll also say, this whole oasis has been corrupted for too long. There is nothing left that is clean and living.
Well, if nothing is good here, perhaps we should be on our way. As Marcus will beckon you all, please step into the cart. Get on your animals and let us make haste to the town. Ta-ta-ta! You're all able to get back onto the cart and start making your way down to the town. It will take 3 days' journey, 3 days worth of water and supplies. You can continue to go fast and you probably can make it there within the 3 days, or you could go a bit slower and try to forage, which does the party choose.
If Marcus has supplies, we should just go fast.
He has a little bit, but it will cost you. A typical ration is about 1 gold, but Marcus charges 2.
And that's fine. 6 gold pieces for 3 days, or 2. It's going to be spending 4 gold, right?
Yep.
So yeah, that's fine.
Catherine will try to convince others to spend 1 day going slow, just so she could forage something. But
You also have Atreus who can make food for the party. It will be a little hard as you're speeding, but he can try to make some food.
well, that's kind of the point that I was wanting to do. That's why I wanted to forge something, see if I could forge something.
Yeah, that's fine.
so he could like basically make cook it up and everything.
Yeah, you're welcome to.
So
spend
perhaps
the day.
the plan is 2 days of quick movement, 1 day of normal movement.
That would work. Yeah,
Sounds good.
It'd have to be 2 days of normal.
it'd be
Why-
2 days of fast, 2 days of normal, because it's 3 days of fast to get there in time.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. I'm okay with that.
Alrighty. So, you move your first day, flying at a very breakneck speed. The dunes going past fairly quickly. Pretty uneventful day, matter of fact. Just a bit of wind, a lot of sand. Seems to get into every little crevices. Dr. Leaf is still feigning dead. For some reason, this is lasting longer than normal, Chenik.
Has it turned into like a deep slumber instead, perhaps?
It's almost like sleep paralysis, where the face is like contorted and
Chenik bobs him on the nose. Dr. Leaf? Dr. Leaf? Nope, he's out. I suppose Chenik would just like keep tabs, like he would slowly feed him water, like over the day as he can. Maybe try and make a slurry and force it down. But do you need a check for that?
No, you're good.
Okay. Nice.
You were good. You were able to give her just a little bit of, or give Dr. Leaf a little bit of water to sustain him, making sure he hopefully doesn't actually die, even though it seems to be a much longer one than usual. But alas, it is what it is.
His power has grown. Perhaps that's part of it.
Yes, it indeed might be. The second day, though, you're able to move at a normal pace. And you're able to forage here, hunting for some supplies and trying to find the goods that you need.
Do you want me to roll a new one or?
Roll a new nature check, yes.
11.
11. For you, for cooking, I want you to make you're gonna make a survival check with advantage against my check to see how well the food comes out.
14.
You start making your food, and by gosh, it is some of the best stuff you've ever made. You swear to God. You think this is gonna be some of the best food ever.
What was I able to acquire?
And you have been able to acquire. You found a small patch of wild wheat growing along the side of a lower dune with a very handy small little puddle of water.
Was I able to find any a snake, a rabbit, or anything like the meat values?
No wildlife, but there was a little bit of wheat. Few heads you could probably harvest for some people.
Okay, I will harvest the heads then. And then I will give him to Atreus to throw into his cooking. Bummed out, I will go to Marcus, and because I wasn't able to find any meat, and say, do you have anything of the meat value?
I do have some provisions, some salted pork, but that is the very pricey stuff. That is 3 gold.
I will pay you 8 gold for it.
8 gold? Well, what do you have in turn? I cannot lower my price in such a manner.
You said 3 gold, and I'll pay you 8 for it.
Oh, I thought you said a gold, not
No.
8. Marcus very handily accepts that offer. He's like, yes, I have made quite the bargain from you, as he hands you, out of the kindness of his heart, 2 worth of salt pork. He is feeling very generous today.
Okay. Catherine will say thank you, and give him a slight little bow. And then quickly run over to Atreus and say, "Quick, throw this in there and make it and bring it to a kind of like a boil." She'll then look to Chenik and say, and just pull out a dagger and hand it to him and say, "It is time to fulfill."
Fair enough. Chenik would very carefully and very gently.
She'll then stop you. She'll then stop you and say, wait. Wait until it's time to season. Then.
It's time to season.
She then looks at the meat very carefully. Basically, like, making sure Atreus doesn't fuck up the cooking.
He's doing a pretty good job cooking. He's throwing it all in his pot. It's coming to a good broil. He's even got some of that wheat we're able to give him, and it seems to be making quite the nice stew, even.
And the entire time, Catherine has her hand up to Chenik, like, as if she's like a military commander, just like, hold. It's not time. Hold. Hold.
Atreus, I need you to make another roll to see how good the cooking is.
Survival?
Let's see this.
41!
Very nice.
Did you say 41?
No,
21.
21.
Oh,
I wish I could
That would've been
roll
hilarious.
41.
Goddamn impressive.
41! That's not even enough of a die!
No, I just have a 21 plus modifier to survival, no biggie.
Survival cooking only application.
Only for cooking.
Well, luckily, the food he is making smells amazing. Everyone in the party, Constitution saving throw. I need to see how fast you can resist immediately diving to eat this food, including you, Catherine.
9.
6.
This is such a good meal.
I got a 6.
15.
But this food is amazing. As Hassan, Catherine, you both just immediately feel the urge just to dive in. Clip clop. You're like, oh, I don't have to immediately, dive in. I have time to actually get a bowl and eat properly first, as well as Chenik and Atreus. You understand the skills of fine dining and not sticking your hands in hot soup. Hassan and Catherine, you have both in your desire to immediately get in on this really, really good soup. Unfortunately, something very hot.
Yeah, how much do I take?
You both take 2 damage. Atreus, maybe you wish to give them a lesson next time in waiting patiently for the food. But everyone knows after the little amazing soup incident is able to get themselves a bowl of this fresh hot soup, and dear God, is it amazing. It is rich, creamy, delectable. The meat just melts in your mouth. Everyone, you get 8 temporary hit points that will last for the rest of this session.
Nice. Lost 2 health,
sorry.
gained back 8.
Yeah, you'll get healed for. So you'll Hassan and Catherine, you'll essentially have 6 temp hit points because you healed for 2. As you all get in a great meal. And he made such a good meal and so much there's even leftovers for the next day.
Oh my.
You made such a big bowl. Such an amazingly huge quantity. You have enough not only to give each person in the party 1 for tomorrow, you have enough to feed the pilgrims for today. They've been eating what meager rations they have, all 20 plus of them. With that, you wrap up for the day and are then able to proceed onward. Do you wish to go fast or normal for this third day?
Fast.
Alrighty. You move quickly. Each person, once again, consuming another day's ration of water.
How much blood did I get for the bloodskin?
Blood for the bloodskin. You got... Let me roll that.
Thanks, Chenik.
3/4 full. You got a good amount. Chenik, you feel a little woozy though, but thankfully, that meal Atreus has provided you has been so good. It has staved off any ill effects you may have suffered from continuing to have so much blood siphoned away.
Continuously?
You seem to be pretty readily using him as a blood bag. Don't forget, you can only give blood so often.
Kind of big to differ on that because... No. Catherine hasn't used him as a blood bag all that often. She really hasn't.
This is the first time, actually, that he's had to pay the piper.
This is the first time. All the other times she's gotten her blood elsewhere.
You've got some blood from him some other times. Yes, you have.
This is the first time he's actually...
Yeah, I mean, first session, he made that promise, like, if you need blood.
Right. This is the first time he's actually given it.
I thought you had that first time as well.
No.
Well, luckily, though, it doesn't seem like you're anemic, so you're able to give the blood pretty readily. You tank giving that blood.
Yep,
And you are on your merry way.
It's not like we have needles and catheters, so I reckon what he does is he just cuts, like, the tip of his left middle finger and just lets it bleed. I mean, fingers bleed a ton, and so he would just let that bleed into the bag, just kind of hold it over it.
Yes, you can indeed give blood at the pub, sure. Flip-flop, you're welcome to try.
All who want to donate to Catherine when we get to town can go to the pub, say Just imagine that, like, in the pub. Alright, are you here for the blood bank, or are you here for...
Or for the blood bank. Luckily, though, this day's travel seems to have gone pretty darn quick. You have made excellent time. And you can see the town right at the edge of the horizon. You should be able to reach it with this final day's travel.
It's come to my attention that this is the end of the video. Well, if that is the case, go like and sub. Bye.